and salutations, my friends. Welcome to episode, I don't know, 20-something. I'm so tired. It's 5:30 in the morning. I've been up recording E3 press conferences, just done the Sony one and the Who one. So go and check those videos out if you feel any sort of pity for me whatsoever to make, so I don't feel bad and feel like I made completely the wrong life choices. Go check those videos out. We've signed another player. A really expensive player. I'll show you him in a sec. But first, let me take you through the results so far in the season. So after a heroic 5-1 victory, we beat Norwich 4-2 away from home. Hocker with a brace. Barker and Nijland are the front three. Just on fire at the moment. It's probably a good thing that Teddy Hesp is injured. He's only just come back because he's not getting in the team at the moment, to be honest. And then we mauled Arsenal 5-1. Hocker brace, Nijland brace. Velasco with his first of the season. They got a consolation at the end there. I gave them that one. Just felt a bit bad for Arsene Wenger. It can't be Arsene Wenger, can he? He must be 400 years old by this point. Oh, it's Martin Kirchev. Yeah, good old Marty Kirch. Yeah, Kirchy boy. Jesus, not a very good manager, is it? Okay. And then, so all was going well. We're like, loving this, boys. And then we drew 3-3 with Cardiff. Yeah, that went well. We went 1-0 up. Barker getting another goal. Then they scored 2 goals. Hocker got the equaliser. We're like, okay, steady the ship now. Go on to win it, boys, second half. Then they scored again in the 75th. But Teddy Hesp, on as a sub, got us the equaliser. So, 3-3, disappointing. If you've seen, you might have already seen our Champions League group. Look who we've got. It's bloody Lazio. Looking forward very much to Lazio. I don't know if they've got any players. PS Vita is there, but he's unhappy because he's probably not getting any games. PS Vita, welcome. Look at him. What a legend. He's been a superb player. Surprisingly, I didn't. The Pascals is still at the club. I've almost signed him about 10 different times. Victor, did we sign Victor? I feel like we did. We did sign Victor as well. He's been a decent player as well. There's a few hanging around. I'm sure Samuel's going to tell me all the other players that were here. I think that's all I can recognise without going into detail. Yeah, okay, we'll leave it there. So I'm looking forward to, we're definitely going to show you the Lazio game, which is coming up shortly. But today we're playing in the first leg of the Champions League, or first game of the Champions League in Group B. Lyon, and then we're playing Hull. There's Hull, isn't it? I don't know why I'm saying Hull. But let's get into it. Our players are back from, annoyingly, these games here, Swansea and Norwich, we had a lot of players out, including the first choice goalkeeper. They came back for the Arsenal game, brilliant, and then they meshed it up against Cardiff. Unfortunately, Brady Kitching has gone off with a nasty injury, a torn hamstring. 6 weeks out. Luckily, we've got amazing centre-backs. Unfortunately, a few of them have played international duty and still need rest before the season. Sombrero, I've nicknamed him Sombrero. Thank you very much. Hello, he is not from Mexico. He is from Italy. Genius, I know. Just a man of 1,000 voices. Sombrero still needs a bit of a rest before the season gets underway. You played one game and he's like, need a rest. So let's show you our new player. His name is Francois Rouget. He's another Frenchie from Bordeaux for 54 fucking million pounds. Yeah, I needed another central midfielder, and I really like the look of this guy. He's only 22 years old, 21 caps already for France. Can play DM or central midfield, and he's pretty good at everything. This is what I liked. He's a well-rounded player. Really like the look of him, and so he can play pretty much in any of these roles, which is fantastic. We needed a bit of competition, really. We've got some decent backups in a couple of our British youngsters. Neil Wells, we've got Malfury, and the other one. There was another one. There was definitely another one. Where is the other one? Carberry. Jesus Christ. Hello. Carberry. They're all good youngsters in the making, but we needed somebody that can slot straight in. Theo Dinez is a very good player as well, but still needs lots of work before he becomes world class. He's a wunderkid. So that's good, but he does need a rest as well. He played one game. There's a lot of international because we had the bloody Olympics shit going on, didn't we? And all our players were playing in that. So they got back late. So that's fine. Lyon, Champions League. Normally a decent side. No idea in 20 years in the future. We'll find out if we smash them 5-0, which I hope we're going to. They're playing the one up top. 2 DMs. Okay, 1 central midfield. It's an interesting formation. It's a little bit nipple pyramid, isn't it? Okay, we are favourites here. Just go out and smash them. What I'm going to do, we talked about Harry Owen being our assistant. With the team talks, I said, should we let him just go with whatever he says in the team talks? And people, some people said yes, some people suggested maybe just like the League Cup or the FA Cup. So what I'm going to do is he is going to do the team talks and pick the team for the League Cup and the FA Cup, right? Which is a bit annoying because he'll probably just pick the best players every time when I kind of wanted to rotate. But I'm just going to let him pick the team and see how we get on in those cups. Good for the experience. We want him to become a world-class manager. He's just finished his continental... He's got the top licence now. Oh, that's a fucking dreadful tackle. Oh, that's a wonderful goal, though, from the Hockster. Eric the Hockster. Lovely effort. Yeah, so we want to give Owen as much experience as possible before he becomes a world-class manager. I'd like to see him work his way up from a small club to a big club, and maybe go as Wales manager. That would really be cool. Because what I've said in the comments was that when I do retire, I'm thinking maybe 3 more seasons. I might say this now, including this season. So we're going to do this season and then 2 more seasons afterwards. Whatever happens, that is it. So if we haven't won the league or the Champions League or whatever it is by then, go on. Oh my Lord, Hocker, how have you missed that? So whatever happens, 3 more seasons, okay? Including this one. Not you know what I mean. And then what I'll do after is I'll do a little special episode, probably sort of talking about my favourite 11 players and also see our holiday into the future and see what Harry Owen does in regards to coaching and management and stuff like that. Hopefully he'll become a top manager. He's decent. I don't think he's ever going to be world-class management ability, but I think he'll have a decent career. Go on, Hooker. Make up for that horrible miss earlier. Drift round him. Got the back... Oh, that's just... No. That's just no. I just need to check something. Hang on. 1 moment, please. Slight technical hitch. Passmore. Lovely ball across, and Nidgeland smashes it into the bottom corner. What an absolute goal that is. Great. Passmore. What a great player he's turning out to be. Nice, he's English as well. A semi-decent English player. Look at this ball across. First time as well on the half volley. Gets a deflection. Nidgeland. Don't want to keep doing it. I just want to say something as we cruise to, it's just Leon. I just want to say something about Patreon. And no, I'm not trying to shill Patreon. Link is in the description if you want to check it out. You know what I'm saying? No, but what I'm saying about Patreon is that I don't advertise my Patreon. I say thank you to the people that donate and support me on Patreon. And the amount of people that are donating is just incredible. The amount of people that honestly, when I made the Patreon, and at first I was, it was, shall I make it? And my Curly was saying, go for it, just explain what it's for, blah, blah, blah. And that looked like it went in. And, we did estimates. I can't find it now. We wrote down on our pad what we guessed Patreon to be. But even if you told me at the beginning to have my most optimistic guess about how much money people would support me with when I started Patreon, I would, if I was going outrageous, I might have said $100 a month. We have just hit $875. We got 2 brand new. They're not even brand new patrons. We've got 2 patrons, Richard Barrow and Randall Penzinski, who have both edited their pledge and given more, which is madness. Oh, Velasco, absolute madness. And I've said this before, but I can't say thank you enough. the fact we're the highest it's ever been, I thought, even with the pledges, I thought they would eventually drop down to a sort of certain level of the hardcore audience. Somebody like me with this little channel getting this much money is unheard of. Like, unheard of. Go and look at Patreons of people that are bigger than me, and they'll be getting a lot less money. You guys are absolutely amazing. Like, I don't know what... That's penalty all day, isn't it? Pink-haired twat. Saws. Wasn't he an ex-player? Was he? We had a pink-haired striker. I don't think that was him. You guys have just been unbelievably charitable. Not only the Patreon, but when I do Twitch streams, the donations, and people buying me stuff off the Amazon wish list has been more than I could have ever expected people to be generous. What annoys me more and more is people going on about the state of... we could bring the youngsters on, can't we? People complain about the state of the FM community. And this isn't really about the money, but it just annoys me that people go, all the drama in the community and stuff like that. Absolute bullshit, right? The drama exists everywhere on the internet. Anytime you can leave an anonymous, basically, comment on somebody's video or tweet or Facebook post or whatever it is, there is drama. Any game that has any sort of group of people that watch it, any sort of community, will have the odd dickhead. Just in real life. Same as real life. If you met 10 random people in real life, chances are one of them's a bit of a dickhead. If you don't, that's you. That's a funny joke. Souls is off. It's because I ridiculed him. And I've had, in the entirety of Football Manager, since I'm doing it over a year and a half now, I have had 2, abusive comments. I can't even remember the second one. I'm sure it's more than one, though. One guy just said, "I hope you die of cancer." Just random. But everybody's been so positive. Even when I've done something wrong or made a mistake and stuff, people are just... They're getting to know me and know that I just laugh along with it. If I forget to only put 3 people on the bench or forget to pit stop in Motorsport Manager, that's just my style. It's just fun. I don't take it all so seriously. But I've just found... I'm not even celebrating it now. It's 5-0. I've just found that the community has been brilliant. And like I said, I'm not talking about the money so much, although that is just ridiculous. It's even on Twitter and other people, my friends. I've got plenty of YouTuber friends now that do FM, and their comments are brilliant. They get lots of support. People help each other out. Yeah, there's the occasional dickhead, but that's just life. So give yourself a pat on the back, everybody, because you are the FM community and you're fucking brilliant. Jesus, that fucking went on for a bit longer than I expected. Just went to say thank you for the 2 new people on Patreon and it turned into a 10-minute rant. Brilliant. Right. 5-0 then. Just a 5-0. Yeah, it's just what we do. Don't even know who scored all the goals. Who scored all the goals? Oh, Nigel hat-trick. Oh, I'm kind of annoyed I missed that now. Right. Job done. Lazio have won. Good stuff. We want Lazio to go up with us. Question. If we're already qualified and it's the last game against Lazio, do we throw the game? What do you think? I think we do, don't we? We'll pretend we're not. We'll pretend we're trying. Oh no, I've put a striker in goal by accident and I forgot to put people on the bench, so I can't change it. Right, praise the Nidge. Oh, he's got the same haircut as me. Right, on to the mighty Hull. Right, here we are, game versus Hull. I'm going to rotate a little bit, but first I want to show you a couple of players, because I always forget to show you actually the players' attributes that I buy. As I buy them, I show them to you, but like how players are developing and stuff, because I usually sort of look at that stuff in between games and stuff like that. So people have been asking about Richard Barker and how he's developing. He's never going to be world class, but he's one of the better England players, because there's not that many good England players. Like, he's, He's decent, isn't he? He's decent. But he's valued at 40 million. Talk about England players being ridiculously overpriced. He is one of them. Nijland, still doing all right. 32 now. We've got to keep an eye on. How's Nijland's natural fitness? Because natural fitness is how quickly the players' attributes are going to drop as they get older. So we know that his attributes, by the end of this year, this pace and acceleration, etc., might be quite a bit lower. We've got Hocker, who's got good natural fitness and still amazing. Still absolutely amazing. We've got Teddy Hess, who just had that nasty injury. That might set him back a little bit. Only 9 natural fitness. His should start dropping relatively soon. Let's have a look how some of the other players are getting on. Velasco, one of our best players. At the peak of his career, 71 caps for Mexico now. Manuel Silva, the 36-year-old. Like, how good are those stats for a 36-year-old? That is pretty damn good. That's why I kept him on another year, because I was like, he can still do a job, and he took a pay cut. That's one of the other reasons. Miami Vice is still developing nicely, liking that. Have we got any other oldies in our team? Brady Kitching, still doing all right, still a solid centre-back. I'm really glad I brought him in. Very, very happy with him. This is an interesting one, Mike. Neil Wells, 20-year-old English under-21 international. So we know overpriced Englishman. 12 million. I turned down £33 million for this guy in the summer. And I know that's crazy. Don't get me wrong. But we weren't massively needing of money. But we were needing English players. And it's nice to have a decent homegrown player as well. He had a great season at Reading, didn't he? But I turned down 33 million. Like, he's decent, but he's no world player, is he? It's quite interesting to see. Scotty Welsh, beautiful attributes. Love this guy. Still one of my favourite players. Just solid, effective player. I'm very happy. 14 million's a bargain. 32.5 million is he's still only 24, which is fantastic. Mahmood is developing lovely. He's already a good player, but look how good he could become. Scouts are still saying he's going to improve. Kevin De Jong still at the top of his game. How is he? 32. So, but we've already got the replacement for him. Oh, we got to rename him DJ Khaled, because apparently that's a DJ man. And Ollie Cilia is still a world-class goalkeeper. Two-footed. I didn't even notice this. Two-footed goalkeeper. 142 caps for France. Hugo Lloris, eat your heart out, mate. We're going to make changes. I've just waffled on again. I think it's because I'm overtired. Right, Khaled's coming in. We're not going to go crazy, but let's rest. Look at I can't rest the striker. And I'll rest him in the cup. Look, they've all placed. Look at the goals. That's just dirty. We'll leave Scott Welsh out for another game. It said Theo Dinez needed a rest, but we'll rest him after the game. Passmore we'll give another game to. He's already got 2 assists, doing all right. So, yeah, okay, it's not that many changes then. Sombrero, we're still leaving out for the time being because he needed a rest as well. Let's get into it. Hull. Are we gonna suffer this problem we had last season, which is beating the weaker teams? It's just like Liverpool in real life. It's weird. We'll find out. They've only won 1 of their 4 games this season, Hull, so pick up where you left off. Nice, Owen. Nice. Anfield has been expanded, and again, 4,700 seat increase, which means we are at 58,800 in total now. Very nice. Very nice. Ah, ref. Not a foul. Dirty Hull. Dirty Hull. So let's see if we're going to struggle against a poor team. Because if that's the case again this season, I think we definitely need another tactic. Even if we just play slightly different against these poorer teams. So we'll keep an eye on it this season. Right, Velasco's charging forward, cuts it back to Dinez. First time ball across the Nidge. Back to Dinez. Verasma's there. Passmore flicks it across. Yes! Hocker! Passmore with another assist. What's going on? He's actually passing more. We had a pass. Somebody put it in the comments. We had Paslek, didn't we? Or Parslack. Lacky passes. Now we've got pass more. You see? I'm desperately trying to find a right back called Shoot More. Right, come on, boys. Early goal. Lovely. Another highlight. Pretty damn quick. Oh, easy, Velasco. Easy. Oh, it's a great ball forward to Nijland. Can he cut it across for Hocker? I am assuming he's there. Oh, it's a bad clearance. Oh, keeper makes the save. Jones. Hopefully not Brad Jones, because he'd be old. He's already shit, so he'd just be shitter. Whilst Hammers. Back post. Headed away. We're definitely not this set-piece team that Liverpool gave us the job on the understanding we would be a good set-piece team. Because we haven't scored that many, to be fair. But we're dominating so far. Come on, boys. Fast Hammers. Near post. Flicked on Majewski. There. Barker's there. Come on. Who's going to be top scorer this season, guys? Remember, we are going to rotate. I'll try and do it equally with all the players, with Teddy Hesp as well. So that I'll try and give them the same amount of games. If all the players got the same amount of games, who's going to be top scorer? Because they're all banging him in at the moment for funsies. I'm going to say... I don't think Barker's going to continue this form quite as high because it's ridiculous at the moment. I'm going to say, if I had to guess... I really want to say Nijland. I don't know if that's just my heart ruling my head. It's got to be Hocker, innit? But I kind of want it to be Nijland. Hocker's there! Just to prove my point, it's Hocker! 3-0. Okay, forget the change of formation, we're destroying them. Maybe it's just away from home. We'll keep an eye on it, whatever. Velasco with the assist. Just a dink ball forward. Lovely first touch and second touch. And then just fires it under the goalkeeper. Gets a big jelly hand to it, but not enough to keep it out. It's 3-0. Not even at half time. It's another highlight. Are we really going to rip apart another team? I know we're only like 4 games into the season. But the way we dismantled Arsenal... We've got to win the league this year, right? I think we should win something this year. If we don't win the league, I want to be within 5 points. Because that's another improvement upon last year. And then next year we smash it. Okay, at the very least, I think I'll be disappointed if we're further than 5 points behind the leaders. Champions League, I want to get to the semis. FA Cup and League Cup win. Or at least a final. Close enough. Passmore again with another assist. And Hocker. Passmore? What's going on? He's the new Connor up. I've said that about so many players. What a ball across. Mahmood's looking on like, am I going to get a game here, boss? That's 4 assists so far this season in, 4 games? Right, it's another bloody highlight. I'm feeling kind of bad at this point. Hocker, lovely ball. Barker takes a touch, plays it out to Dinez unselfishly. He's a poor ball in. Is this a counter-attack? This could be a counter-attack. It's Charpentier to Guades. Sidia makes a save, even though it was going 5 yards wide. That's how good he is. He could play in goal with a much bigger goal. Oh, we're breaking again here. No. Oh, Hocker's trying to win it back. Oh, dear. Charpentier. Oh, he's taking it round him. Hits it from distance. Boo! Right, come on. Let him have a break, lads. Come on. Come on now. Right, I think we should give Hocker with the hat-trick. Let's take him off. He's got his hat-trick. Well done, mate. We're going to go for a double change up top. Imagine you're already knackered and 4-0 down, and then you bring Ted Hesp and Miami Vice on. You'd be like, oh, for fuck's sake. I think we'll play Ted Hesp at the top, I think. We won't play any... No, that'll do. Save the rest. The performance has been excellent. Owen seems to nail the team talk so far. He's only messed up a couple when he suggested not speaking to them, which is always weird. Oh, it's Tito Ortiz, the UFC legend. We want 5. We want 5. We want 5. We want 5. That'd be 10 goals in an episode. Actually, forget 5. I just want a clean sheet. Because that's what we struggled with last season. A clean sheet would be delightful, please, game. 25 minutes left. And we make our final sub. No. Oh, just as the highlight started. Give one of the youngsters another run out. Neil Wells is 20 years old now. He needs to be getting a bit of game time. So we'll try and give him a bit of game time. Okay, so a defensive throw from whoever we're playing, Hull. Right, Ryan Reynolds to Chris Smalley. I don't know why that made me laugh. I'm such a child. That's a good ball down the line. Clean sheet, people. Clean sheet. Whee! That's some footballing talent now. It takes effort, work, commitment to get that sort of good. Oh no, keeper's gone walkabouts, but that dude there, DJ Khaled, with a great block because Cilia went off on a walk. Clean sheet, people. And some might say, why don't you go defensive and then you'll get a clean sheet? No! That's far too logical for this channel. Get away with you. Alright, see it out. Job done. Bit knackered. Oh, Theo. Oh, he needed a rest anyway, didn't he? Yeah, he's going to need ball. He's going to need some oxygen, I think, after this. There it is, boys. Second half was a bit of a letdown, but much like real life, when you get 5-0 up, 4-0 up, you probably just let off the gas a little bit, I imagine. There it is. 2 assists for Passmore, 1 for Velasco and Varsamas, 3 goals for Hocker and Richie Barker with another one. There we go. Look, I don't think we need to address anything specific. We just won 4-0. Say well done. We are top of the league, but we play more games than the others. We are top of the league, we play more games than the others. Bloody Manx, and it's the dirty Manx behind us. All right, we got the League Cup coming up, which we'll let Harry Owen do. Let's praise the Hocker. You're superb in front of goal. Very well done. He's already bagged in 8 this season. 8 league goals. He's almost halfway to his total last year. He signed a new contract. He's up for it. Unbeaten run. Lovely. Yeah, so this one, we have 4 wins and a draw. 14 goal difference, people. 14 goal difference. We've let in 7, which for us is quite good. Jesus Christ, have Chelsea only let in 1 goal in 5 games? Bloody hell. And he scored 9. Jesus, they must be dull to watch. Who's manager? Didier Deschamps. Right, I'm going to stop waffling and end the video there. Thank you very much. Jesus, knocked over me tea. Oh, I'm so tired. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, you know what to do. Hit that like button. You know what to do, but then I told you what to do. Brilliant. Subscribe if you're new. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye. So tired. I've got chocolate peanut.